My name is Brandon Ricketts. This is my wife, Carissa. We have 4 kids, Morgan, Christopher, Christine, and Avery, and we've been a part of community now for a little over a year. Growing up, my grandfather was a huge part of my life. I lost him just before my 21st birthday. That was the turning point in my life as far as my downhill slide away from God. Everything was gone, and if God took that away from me, then why believe in it anymore? I was in college at the time, or actually on my way out of college that I dropped out of because of my grades. I was drinking a lot, I was doing drugs. Over the process, I got married, not once but twice. A couple months after the separation with my ex-wife, I pretty much tried to take my own life. After trying to take my life, I found myself awake in the hospital with friends and family around, looking at them and literally wondering, like, what happened to my life? About a year after that of trying to recuperate myself on my own, that's when I met Carissa.
I met my husband in 2005, my ex-husband. I loved him and it was great, and then we slowly fell apart and I cheated on him and had an affair. And I became heavily into drugs and alcohol, and I was having multiple affairs with him, and we decided to end it and separate in 2009. That's when I met my ex-boyfriend. He was physically and mentally abusive to me, to the point now where I'm recovering a relationship with my son, who's in therapy. I'm in therapy, and it took a huge toll on my life, and I really wanted to find God at that time. And that's when I decided to change my life, basically like Brandon, and that's when I met him.
Shortly after starting our relationship, we both decided that we needed to find a peace with God. Spiritually in our relationship, we needed it, and that's when we decided to go to community. Walking in the doors, the first second, we were greeted with open arms.
We had our kids with us, and we walked in, and it was Kid City came up to us, and we were like, this is amazing. Like, our kids are going elsewhere. We don't got to bring them into service with us. And the service was amazing. I mean, we knew right then that this felt like home. We've gotten heavily involved in the church with small groups. Relationships I have with people in my small group that I've only known for 8-9 months are stronger than relationships I've had with friends for 10-12 years.
We have more of a peace with each other and just with ourselves, and somewhere to go to, and it's a completely different perspective on life.
We wanted to get baptized before we got married because of all the sins that we had in our life. We had to realize that God forgave us, and I think that baptizing was the only way we were going to start fresh with our marriage, with all that gone. And having my mom and my kids there was very important to me. I think it really impacted them, just for my kids to see that where we were and where we are going.